Good morning. It's Friday, November 7th, 2025. I'm wearing this because I'm going to a Veterans Day performance or activity at the grandkids' school in a little while. And you'd think with all the t-shirts that I have, I would have something that would be, Americana. But the closest I could get is this bandana. And, well, I do have the soaring eagle that I drew, so I'm wearing that shirt. But that's why I'm dressed like this. And listen, it's going to go up to 80 degrees today. Yesterday afternoon, I sat around the pool with friends. We were hot, even in the shade. That sun's very hot down here in Georgia. Okay, you know that since I got this brown sugar cinnamon skinny syrup, that I've got to be trying it with the Festive collection cinnamon and candied tamarind lungo. And based on the suggestion that Ari gave me a couple weeks ago, I'm going to have it black with the sweetener because she said that she liked it best black with brown sugar. And I've tried that, and now I'm going to do this. And by the way, I have ordered some candied tamarind, or tamarind candy. Well, I think anyway, we'll see what it is when it comes. What it is, actually, the description said tamarind pulp mixed with other stuff. You'd be amazed at how many different tamarind things there are available, because tamarind is used like in India, Africa, the Caribbean, Mexico, South America, Indonesia. I can't even think of all the different, ethnic foods that I saw, and that was just for candy. So, and you could get tamarind paste and liquid and powder, and anyhow, we'll see. Also, I looked on Amazon, of course, although apparently Walmart and places like that also have this kind of stuff because it is very popular with Latinos. And is that politically correct to say that? With people from Mexico and the Caribbean, I don't know anymore. I don't mean any offense to anybody. But, because of that, a lot of the stores carry a lot more, Spanish candies and foods and stuff. Oh, all right. Anyway, let's get going here. So here, I'll give it a taste. It's one of these things where I don't really know what I'm tasting. Candied tamarind is usually made with chili. I don't know if I'm tasting chili, but I put in some of this cinnamon and brown sugar skinny syrup, and we'll see how that is, okay? I'm excited. I think the tamarind is supposed to get here tomorrow, the stuff that I ordered. So, yeah, we'll see how that is. Oh, I was going to say, like, on Amazon, they have got all sorts of, like, candy type stuff made out of fruits I've never even heard of. So it was very tempting to order more stuff, but let me start with the tamarind. It's really very yummy, even though I really, really prefer to have some sort of milk or creamer in my coffee. This is pretty yummy. You know what? Oh gosh, okay. I have not yet refilled my milk cow here with Coffee Mate. I do have some milk in the fridge, though. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to do this, all right? Because as good as that tastes, you know, I can always make another cup, right? So we've got some Fairlife zero fat milk here. Just gonna put a little bit in. There we go. Okay, I'll give it a stir around. You know what? That's not bad. It's taken off just a little edge on the coffee that I could have done without. I mean, it was okay. Oh, Karen, good morning. Thanks for watching. So, I don't know if you saw, I'm going to the school today for Veterans Day celebration. So I thought this is about as appropriately as I can dress today. Wow. This is good, okay? Actually, I'm glad I didn't have Coffee Mate to add into it because some of that Coffee Mate flavor, even though it's the original Coffee Mate, would have affected this flavor. And the milk just kind of, just like I said, took a little bit of a sort of, I don't know, sourish or no, just strong edge off. Oh, Karen says, what kind of bird? Well, when I drew it, it was just a bird, but a lot of people have thought it was an eagle. So I thought, well, why don't I wear this shirt today? You know, the American eagle. So, yeah, and I have it, I think, is this one I have on my wall in here? Yeah, because this was the first animal that I drew, you know, I got all these other ones here and then, you know, scores of them in my art book. But it was the first one that I drew, and it's always been my favorite. So I'm gonna have to get another t-shirt soon. This one's getting all worn out. Well, anyway, so I need to get ready so I can leave on time. And hey, I'll talk to you guys later.